Hey everyone, this is JoJo and I'm here to do a video for y'all. This will be my what I watched in the past like a couple of months. So this is mostly what I watched in February, March, and some parts of April, what I finished fairly. There's a mixture of movies and TV shows, anime and cartoons, and well, is it cartoon? Mostly animated movies. So yeah. So let's get started. I got my iPhone. I got some DVDs here that I watched, like I owned and watched the movie and stuff like that. So let's get started. Just check it. So the first show I finished, I think it was in March. Actually, was it March? I think it was March. Is season 5 of Voltron, Legendary Defenders. This season was something else. I'm trying to remember any parts. There was some season. There was. I hate when the season just getting shorter and shorter. Like seriously, I don't like that. But at the same time, it was still a good season. It seemed like there's some thing going on with Shiro. I think Keith finally met his mother. So I'm hoping next season there will be more scenes with him and his mother. I think we figured out that Shiro is either a clone or been, I don't know, hypnotized or something. I don't know, like by the witch spell or something to spy on them or something. Which I was like, oh my god, what do you call it? The theories are true and stuff like that. It's just something else. I really enjoyed the season. I can't wait for the next season. I might I binge watched it before the 5th season came out, or before I watched the 5th season. So I might do that again when the 6th season come out. I know, it's just like I've been watching this for like so many times. It's a good show. I really enjoyed it. Next I finished watching is an anime called School Babysitters. And this is, let me see if I can make it less bright. So it's about these two brothers. These two brothers right here. They parents was in an accident and they are now orphaned. And this headmistress at the school took them in because I think her son and his wife passed away in the same accident, like a plane accident. And so she felt sorry for them, and took them in. And like it's mostly about them trying to cope with their parents dying and like meeting new people, becoming friends with other people. And this boy, he became a babysitter at the school where the teachers lead their their children with the babysitter to watch them while they work in the school. So it's very adorable. You got the cute little children right here, and it's hilarious, it's funny, it's heartwarming. It's a good show. I recommend it. It has like 12 episodes, I believe, or 12, 13. I think it's 12 episodes. And I'm hoping, I think this is very slim, but I'm hoping for a season 2. That'd be awesome. I remember like kind of reading the what do you call it? The manga online, just a little bit, just like little snippets, because I didn't read the whole thing. I just read like a chapter. It seemed interesting, but I forgot all about it until now. The next show I watch is Girl Meets World, seasons 1 through 4. Wait, season 1 through 3. If you know what 4. Season 1 through 3, the complete show. It's on Netflix, and I watched it, and I love it so much. It's very heartwarming, and it's just a good show. I really like the characters, the story, and it's just like all fun and silliness. It's just like a very light-hearted show that if you feel down or you feel like you just need to relax, watch this show. It's really good. I understand that some people think it's not as good as Boy Meets World. Of course, it's a classic. Boy Meets World is a classic, but Boy Meets World is still good. So I recommend people to get on this show. It's a very good show. I'm hoping that they probably revive it and get a season 4. Next, I'm still watching this show, but I completed season 5 and 6 of Doctor Who. I watched this a while ago, and I'm trying to get back into it. And I watched season 5. I finished season 5 and 6, and I really enjoyed the season so far. It's just, I love it so much. It's just amazing. I love this show. So I can't wait to continue the series. Just some of the, I'm on season 7 now. I think I only watched 1 episode. Yeah, so I can't wait to get on to that. The next thing I watched in February, actually, I don't remember if I watched any of these in any certain order. It's just mostly February through March and part of April, so I'm not really gonna put a month except for this one. This is Black Panther. I watched this in February, of course, with my mom, my siblings. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it so much. Is that too bright? This is a better. Dang it. Let me see if I can this is a better poster. Anyway, so this is Black Panther, a superhero Marvel movie. I didn't know much about Black Panther except just know about the heroes from Africa. Is saw a few graphic novels at my school. The section at my school library actually, and and I heard that it was going to become a movie, and I couldn't wait to watch it, and I enjoyed it so much. I hope to, I don't know, is it still in theaters? Because I was hoping to watch it again, or hopefully get it on DVD and Blu-ray when it come out. It's a good show. I mean, a good movie. Enjoyed it so much. Get so much culture. It's funny. A lot of great action. It's just love it so much. So yeah, we have that. I'm trying to see what else to say. There was a lot of great actors and actresses in here that are very well known. So yeah. Okay, hold on. Go to the next. Alright. The next show I recently finished early this month in April is Miraculous Ladybug, or you can say Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. This is season 2. I watched this recently and I just binge watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing in one night because I came home from we was out doing something and we came home and decided to watch the second season since it came out recently, and started binge watching the whole thing through that whole night. I was like, oh my god, why did I watch the whole thing all through the night? And I think season 2 seems a little much better than season 1. Season 1 had 24, 26 episodes, I don't know. And really enjoyed it, but in the middle of season 1, I was confused, what's going on? Because in the middle, they told them about their origin story, how they became Cat Noir and Ladybug. And it's after that episode. I mean, after those 2 episodes, it's kind of confusing. Are they back to the present? I don't know. It's confusing, but I still enjoyed it. And season 2 was seemed like it was better. And I just binge watched the whole thing. I just feel man, should I just rewatch the whole thing over? I mean, season 1 and 2, because I don't know when season 3 gonna come out. Because why was season 2 so short? It was only 12 episodes, and I was why? I don't know why they can't be 20. They can at least be 20 episodes or something. No, it's 12. Seriously, I don't like how they be doing these seasons, shortening it every time. So we have that. That was really good. This is mostly about what's his name? Adrian's dad, and there was some other characters that came on, new characters towards the end of the season, and a new hero came on the scene. That'll be gonna be later on in the series, in the season, later episodes. Yeah, it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Next I watched is Doctor Strange with my mom. It's a really good. I enjoyed it. It's just that I wasn't really paying much attention to it because I was I don't know, should I brighten it? It's too bright. Well, I don't think so. I don't know if I should be. That's too dark. I don't know, but it's mostly about this doctor who is kind of very prideful, or you could say arrogant. I don't know if he call him arrogant, but he's just too full of himself. Anyway, and he think he's all that. And one day he got into this car accident and something happened to his hands. They operated on it, but it seemed like he having struggle coming back to stuff. And he trying to find a way to get back, cause he's a doctor, he's a surgeon. That's his thing, his goal in life. Is he could that's his like when you once you have like a talent or skill and something you love and it's been taken away from you, you go through depression and stuff like that. But he went to this place where they'll to see if they can do miracles on his hands, and he's kind of like a scientific person, so he doesn't believe in like magic and all that stuff. And like it's just a good movie. It gets some character growth. What else? So a little bit of action, comedy, and etc. And so yeah, I really enjoyed it. I might watch it again later. I don't know when, to actually pay more attention, because I did pay attention. It's just that sometimes, but it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Next I watched is Shannara season 2 on Netflix. We watched season 1 I think a few years ago, and like we were wondering where season 2 at. It was on a different channel. We couldn't even have access to that channel, and so we was just like, oh no. And it was on Netflix, and so we watched it, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I wish there would be more seasons soon, because I heard that it got canceled after season 2. But I'm hoping there'll be like a revival of the series and have a season 3 soon, because this is a really good series. I really enjoyed the episodes, the characters, the story, and everything. So yeah, and like some parts I just like laugh, because like even though it's like a serious moment, the way the characters look, like mostly the ugly looking characters, I'm like, oh, why are you so ugly? It's just it's hilarious. You should watch it. So yeah, the Shannara. It's called the Shannara Chronicles. Next I watched is The Secret World of Ed Eddie. And this is a Studio Ghibli film. I picked this up from the library and just watched it. I watched this the first time a while ago, and I thought it wasn't all. I thought it was no. Every time I watch a movie, the first time, especially if it's like, I don't know, the first time. Sometimes some movies I watch the first time, I just don't feel that much. It doesn't feel that good. I said it was a good movie, or it was decent. It wasn't terrible or anything like that. And then when you watch it the second time, like, this is a really good movie. I really like the animation. The animation is beautiful, especially for small people. You see everything, how things were, how it was set up for small people, just look amazing. It's a simple story about this girl who's like a borrower. It's her first time out doing borrowing stuff with her father, and she was kind of like spotted by this human boy, and like I guess she became friends with this boy, and like I think the boy's caretaker is like looking for these little people. And people thought she was crazy because she always think about these little people, and so she is trying to show people that she wasn't crazy, but things didn't go as planned. It's a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I recommend this. I want to collect all the Studio Ghibli films. Alright, so those are all the shows I have there that I don't own, or just watch on Netflix and stuff. So I'm going to show you all the stuff I watched, with the ones I own. So the next one I got here is Your Name. This is an anime movie about these two teenagers who suddenly switch bodies out of nowhere, and it's mostly them trying to cope with how to communicate, how to not to ruin each other's lives, stuff like that. It's a very at first it's like a very sweet contemporary story, and almost like a romance developed between them, and like, but something terrible happened. It's like almost like deal with time too, so it's very, very good. I watched this before. I rewatched it with my sister because she wanted to see it, and she was confused. I was a little confused too, but the second time I was like, okay, I see it now. I understand it more. I think when you watch it more and more, you understand it more. But it's still a good movie, and the animation is just really beautiful. I really enjoy this. Next I watched is Moana. I've watched this twice already a while ago, and I watched it again. I really enjoyed this movie. It's not only funny, but it's just powerful, and I get chills in certain scenes. I get chills. It just gives me I just feel, sometimes I feel emotional. Like I feel like crying in certain scenes, even though it's not a sad scene. It's just like, I don't know. But I really enjoy this series. Another Disney princess. Well, actually, she's not really a Disney princess yet, but yeah. Next, I watched a Goofy movie with my sister a while ago. I watched this a lot when I was younger. We had like the VH tapes, and this was like one of the main movies I watched a lot, and I enjoy this movie so much. It's like one of my best. And when we were watching it, when we like watching it as adults, it's just hilarious because my sister said, "Why is Max having this stink face during the whole road trip?" Because he was all angry at my. It was like, what's with that stink face? It was hilarious. So I really enjoyed this movie. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, I might watch it again. So I don't know when, but soon. Next I watched is hold on, grab this. Is the X-Men Days of Future Past. I watched this one. I watched this a while ago with my mom. That was a while ago. But I watched this again. Watched this with my mom again because we just watched it, and I really enjoy these movies. I understand that some people might not enjoy them as much, but I enjoyed them. Especially the first two. The first two ones I enjoyed. I'm trying to remember anything else about the movie. It's just I remember watching the second movie with my friends in theaters when it came out. So yeah, I bought this one. It was on sale. So I really enjoyed that. And the next movie I watched is X-Men Apocalypse. I didn't watch it yet, but when I didn't watch it when I got it yet, and I finally watched it with my mom. My mom wasn't paying attention much. She was mostly on that tablet playing games. But anyway, this was a decent movie. I was hoping a little bit more. But yeah, we have that. So I can't wait for. I think there's another movie after another X-Men movie about the Phoenix. So it's mostly gonna be about Jean Grey. Her name's Jean Grey, right? I don't know. But anyway, the next one we have here is Jumanji. This is the 2017 reboot, right? So, yeah, I think this came out in 2017. My sister wanted to see this. I was kind of skeptical, not too much, but a little. And I was like, okay, let's watch it. And we watched it. It was hilarious. It was funny. It was fun to watch. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed this. It's mostly based. These 4 teenagers somehow got entered into a video game, and it became the Avatar. And mostly these characters are placed in these bodies to show that it's like more like the opposite of their bodies and personas, such as like the one kid who is like kind of like a nerd. He is inside this inside the Rock character, muscular, handsome, all that stuff. And then the guy who is like his kind of like he used to be his friend, I guess. He's like the big tall guy athlete, and he became this short guy who's kind of like doesn't have much strength. And then we have the girl who is like very shallow and very like vain, and she enters inside this guy who like Jack Black character who's like a middle-aged man, a little overweight, etc. So it's kind of like, and then you have the girl who is like a nerd who doesn't care much about looks or physical strength, like mostly physical things in general. But she enters inside this girl who's like beauty, but she also kick ass. But yeah, it has some meaning about characters and stuff like that too. So it's a really good movie. I really enjoyed this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what's happening here with my screen. I hope it didn't mess it up, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below. Tell me what you think of the movies I watched and shows, and like tell me what you watched recently, and we can just have a little discussion down below. Please subscribe and like, and if you want to follow me on social media, my links will be down below. And I hope I see you again soon. Bye.